Hong Kong government is now launching the Smart City Blueprint, and our future will be dominated by data. As the leader of smart and intelligent transport system in Hong Kong, MTR is riding on the government's Industry 4.0 and developed the Fast 204.0 strategy. Using smart maintenance technology, we can provide a safer and more reliable transportation system. MTR has a lot of data from different railway systems, such as operation data, condition-based monitoring data, and maintenance data. Therefore, Data Studio is established to apply big data analytics across systems and formulate smart maintenance strategy. Data Studio has 5 development focuses: predict and prevent. Based on the collected data, we create cross-system analytic models and apply machine learning on past maintenance as well as failure history to predict asset performance and to advise maintenance action to prevent failure. Maintenance optimization. We will apply artificial intelligence to define and prioritize prescriptive maintenance action against specific situations. This new approach is more proactive than the current time and mileage-based maintenance. Data digitalization. We can search maintenance records, work instructions, inventory and tool information from the mobile device. Data Studio can consolidate asset performance and maintenance data and apply big data analytics to optimize asset maintenance regime and extend asset life. Maintenance automation. MTR introduced new automation technology to standardize maintenance procedure to reduce manual handling and to enhance reliability as well as quality. Response and recovery. Data Studio will become war room during incident. We can retrieve and communicate relevant data instantly to Rapid Response Unit for accurate and quick fault identification and rectification to minimize service impact. Data Studio targets to improve customer experience and further enhance the current 99.9% service reliability in pursuit of service perfection. MTR aims to become a leader in railway technology application.
Good morning. I'm delighted to have all of you joining our first Rail Virtual during this time of unprecedented disruption. My name is Tony. Thank you for inviting me to be here today. It's my privilege and pleasure to share our experience on innovation and digital transformation of our railway in the next 20 minutes. Next slide. First, let me have a quick introduction of our transport operation in Hong Kong. Next. MTR was established by the Hong Kong government in 1975, and our first railway line was put in service in 1979, 41 years from now. Next. Our system currently has 96 stations with over 260-kilometer route length. We have performed with 99.9 passengers journey on time, and we have a 9.6 million patronage on every weekday before COVID-19. Now it is about 20 to 30% less than that before, but we are picking up. In Hong Kong, MTR is responsible for running rail everywhere in the city, also an airport express connecting the airport with in-town check-in facilities, high-speed rail, light rail, Disney Resort line, with a train fleet over 2,100 train cars. Next slide. We can also run railway around the world. For example, Beijing, Hangzhou, Shenzhen in mainland China, Sydney and Melbourne in Australia, Stockholm in Sweden, and also the upcoming Crossrail in London, UK. Next. Our digital transformation roadmap starts with our foresighted asset strategy. This is a foresighted sort of strategies that we introduced, established. Next. In 2019, we have launched our second foresighted asset strategy called Fast 2040. with an aim to introduce Industrial 4.0 technology in every element within our asset management model, from adopting new technology during the design phase of our new asset, using the new technology in our daily maintenance, and also solving our daily problems. We have also introduced 2 new engines to drive innovative ideas in our operations engineering department. We call them Data Studio and Smart Maintenance Innovation Lab of Excellence. We call it SmileX. Next slide. Let's talk about the SmileX first. It is an innovative ecosystem. It creates an innovative ecosystem for connecting O&M pain points from the front line. A small team of young engineers and the project sponsor will have a 3 to 5 days workshop. Gather together, brainstorm ideas, and identify potential solutions, and our partners will be approached to provide the suitable technology for us. And they are the industrial partners, the small SME on innovations, products developers. Next, our pain points might come from areas in safety, equipment performance, or quality issues. Through cooperations with our partners, we try to learn new technologies from other industries and apply them in our railway system as well. Next, cooperation. Here is a list of some of our partners that we are working with right now, and nearly over hundreds. And we welcome others to join us while we can provide the test bed in Hong Kong for trial on your new technology. Okay, and we are ready at any time. You can make MTR as your testing field for any technologies. We love to be the first mover in inventing and co-create new technologies for railway applications. Do call me up if you want to have that sort of collaboration with us. Next, data analytics. Data Studio is our centralized data pool for the storage of our maintenance data. Of course, it's still growing with more and more IoT sensors installed on our assets that sensing the data back to Data Studio, with our data scientists working hard, trying to develop analytic algorithm for predictive maintenance purpose. Next, we have our train-borne monitoring system that will send not only real-time train running data, but also other monitoring system mounted on the train to inspect the conditions of our trackside equipment. For example, like the temperatures of the overhead line system, vibrations, and dynamic gauge of our rail track. Through that infrastructures, we have actually created a big wealth of data for us to deep dive into it to generate knowledge and wisdom out of it. Next, we also have various trackside mounting monitoring systems sending data back to the Data Studio too, like the pond vibration detection, hot axle bearing box detection, panel part monitoring, etc., etc. Next, since 2005, we have been trying different monitoring technologies in our railway system, and it has been an absolute pleasure to see that our overall performance is still improving even with the asset, existing assets currently in use for some years already. But they are actually undergoing a major, asset replacement cycle in the coming few years. We will also introduce the IoT and digital technologies into it. Next, in our smart maintenance journey, we hope that with more sensors installed, we'll be able to gain more insight on our assets, and eventually the asset can react on their own to the predictive alarm received and ultimately achieve optimizations with the balance between cost, risk, and performance. We divide into 3 phases: digitization and connectivity, the first phase; the second phase, visibility, transparency, and predictability stage; and ultimately we go into the final phase, optimization and adaptability stage in the coming few years. Next, let's see some of the more examples on how technology can help us to improve on safety, performance, and quality. For our passengers, we have introduced smart light rail road junction using video analytic technologies For our staff, we have smart tunnel to identify real-time location of our workers in the work site. For our railway system, we have our new train intelligent detection system as an additional safeguard to identify train position. All this is just some of the examples that we are working on the free basket. Okay. Next. Of course, most of our innovation projects were introduced to enhance our service performance. Very important. Next, on quality. Last but not the least, we have trial projects on video analytics to improve the accuracy of our inspection work and also in robots for repetitive tasks. This is something related to some routine and donkey works. All this will help to improve our qualities and the compliance. Next, on smart operating, we are trying to implement the concept of mobile station control room in the coming years, allowing staff to carry out their duty and control all major key systems in their hands without staying in the control room. We can free their hand and take care the passengers, our customer, as such, as sport. Next, smart ticketing. With digitizing of our ticketing system, passengers can now use QR code or other forms of electronic payments in our railway network. Next, we also have trial projects to use video analytic technology in helping station operators to identify passengers' behavior so that our staff can react promptly to the situation. Next, robots have also been used to provide customer service regarding information on train route, station facilities. Other robots will provide station inspection and cleaning services. We have introduced some robot trainee. For this, we are going to train up this guy, and one day they will perform as close as human, we hope. Next, finally, our MTR robot introductions will also have our mobile apps into it. We also have the iPhone. Any passengers could also download this. Has also been evolved to provide payment services, real-time traffic news, and chatbot functions to enhance the interactions with our passengers every day. With the foreseeable advancement in technology in the coming years, like 5G, robotic, AI, etc., you name it, I'm sure the way on how we operate and maintain our assets will be totally different from now, and let's embrace the changes together. It's been a pleasure being with you all in the first ever Rail virtual event today. Thank you very much.